this building is, well, originally I think there still is a frame building backing behind here, part of the building, and that was Martin Foster was one of the first saloons in Barton, and this was in 1853. In 1867, Henry Kierker came along, and he built a two-story building with, again, you'll have to come and look at the pictures later, but he had writing on the building, and on the building, because it was a dry goods store, a general store, a little bit of everything, that's what most of them were, and they also would have it as a saloon, but it says right on the building, clothing, hats, dry goods, groceries, and this is from 1868 to 1881. And so the Kierkers were running it then, and the Kierkers, when they first came to town, he was a tailor, not a name tailor, but one who made suits. And he had 7 people working for him in this store over here. And I thought that was unusual because I thought everybody made their own clothes years ago, but I guess they didn't. So he had the tailor shop there, and I'll have to tell you about that later on, about the tailor shop, because that was part of this. So anyways, in 1881, the little brick tavern here was attached. See, at first they just had this part of the building. At first it was just the frame building in the back, then it was this part of the building, and then they attached a little tavern in the front here. And they put new exterior on it, and then in 1930s was when they did a new exterior, and they had the no more writing on it. And by this time it was Joseph Kierker. It was Henry Kierker was the father, and then Joseph Kierker. And then on down the line, 1930s and 65 until 1965 was Frankie Kierker. And I think most of us remember Frankie Kierker, and we have a picture of him in his bar. You can look at that later too. And he was growing a beard, and this was 1946, and that's the Barton Centennial. Was so all of the men grew the beards, you know, the bearded club and all of that thing. In the bar, they used to have this long strip of all of the bearded men with about, I think there were about 5 by 7 photos, and we do have that, but I wasn't going to dig it out up in the firehouse and bring it along. But it has all these individual photos of some of the bearded guys that were there for the Centennial, and we also have another photo here of the inside of the bar, and it has some of the other Barton people in there, and Marie Kierker